on the second floor, and that's in Worcester. On Tuesday, February 26th, they're having a Power of Email Marketing from 6 to 8 p.m. It's going to be a good event.
That email, it's sticking around. Well,
it's not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere. Probably that would be a good thing to learn how to use that.
Absolutely. And if you want more information or to register for that event, you can go to their website, which is www.cweonline.org.
Now that's anyone can go to that. You don't have to be a female or be already involved with their program. That's open to the public.
Yep.
They just want you to call ahead
and register. The Mass Small Business Development Center, the MSBDC, which is located here in Maine South at the Clark University, they're offering 5 spring workshops. Those are going to be on Thursday morning, and they begin in March. And
so again, another opportunity for someone looking to start their own business to get some assistance with that.
Yep. A lot of the events that Amy puts out on her entrepreneur list are.
I think I mentioned you have a friend who's looking at play rugby with him.
Yes, yeah. The
play the
guy.
over 35 rugby. Yeah. Great home brewer right now.
Yeah.
And looking to jumpstart a career in that.
Well, you got to connect him with Amy, our past guest, and
there's some resources.
Robert.
It would be great
our new guest.
I believe it's Long Hair Brewery, so folks should look out for that in the coming months.
Yeah, I know I will be. The other one I wanted to mention was the Senior Corps of Retired Executive, which also was mentioned in Robert's interview. Yes, SCORE. They're at 446 Main Street, Suite 200 in Worcester. And on February 26th, they're going to have a successful business startup. It's a 7-week series, and that's going to be at Assabet Valley's Center for Continuing Education.
So that's great, especially if you're out that way near Assabet Valley.
Yep.
Great. Anything else going on? I know that there's a very large, the state's largest career fair that will be happening on Friday,
DCU
March
Center.
15th. Yeah. That's done. Folks at Workforce Central Career Center in partnership with the DCU Center and the Worcester Sharks. So that's a great
huge event.
Annual event. This is going to be the third one, I believe, and it's the largest career fair. That typically they get over close to 100 companies coming out to talk to folks, and it's a great opportunity for job seekers to dress up a bit and put their best face forward and talk to employers. So
and I believe that you can also kind of tie it into a night out on the town too, because I think they turn it into buy one get one half off for tickets to the Sharks team.
If folks want to get involved in that, they can call over to John McCarthy at the Worcester Workforce Central Career Center in Worcester. 508-799-1600. They can also check online workforcecentralma.org.
And as we're talking about events too, I also want to mention that the career centers have a lot of great programs going on, and those are reoccurring. They have resume workshops. They have LinkedIn workshops. A whole bunch.
Interview techniques.
Yeah, a whole bunch. And those.
Unfortunately, they don't have a training yet for hosting radio shows. That's one I think.
You saying I need it, Jeff?
No, I'm saying I need it. They're not. You need to go to the co-hosting seminar. I think they have a seminar, co-hosting seminar.
Yeah, it's not a full
You're
day.
all set.
It's a half a day kind of thing.
Special graduate there. Well, again, we want to thank the folks that have helped made this possible. And Bob, I know that you had an announcement about a new grant that's coming online that we wanted to talk about, the Amp It Up grant.
Well, the Amp It Up grant is in cooperation with our Connecting Activities Partners.
That's correct.
Which is the Blackstone Valley
Chamber of Commerce,
and Education Foundation, and the Worcester Public Schools, giving opportunity for teachers at the middle school as well as the high school, science, math teachers, to be able to have an opportunity in manufacturing this coming summer.
So they go into a business for, I think, a week, is it right?
A week. Right. They go into the business for a week, see what's going on in manufacturing, and bring that back to the classroom back in the fall and share it with their students, and then also have an opportunity to talk to other teachers and staff at the high schools and middle schools, as well as with parents.
To really help connect the learning, the teaching that they're doing in the classroom with some real world examples that they saw while visiting with the company. So and that's funded through the Mass Office,
Mass Development.
Mass Development. That's
Mass
correct.
Development. So it's going to expand our opportunities with connecting activities to get teachers involved with
So that's
business
a
and
great-
industry and really bring it into the classroom, and kids can apply what they're
Sure.
learning in the classroom with the real world.
So obviously we thank the folks at Mass Development
Definitely.
for helping us with this initiative, and again, manufacturing is one of our cornerstone industries here in central Massachusetts, about the third largest in terms of numbers of employees still, and while the perception is that's it's an industry that's shedding jobs, it's really been holding its own throughout. So
Yeah.
And really, a purpose of the grant is to remove some of the misconceptions about the manufacturing industry. It's not the type of industry my father or grandfather
yeah,
was in
a
manufacturing.
little bit more realistic too than becoming a mermaid,
Unless you have a necklace.
unless you have the magic necklace. So.
Well, someone had to make the necklace.
Whoa!
Hey,
yeah,
that's
I
tiny,
like
man.
that.
So, Bob, I wanted to ask you. I'm not sure if you mentioned it, but is there any incentive for the teachers to go to these externships? Do they earn any sort of professional development?
Well, that's
credits
part of
or-
what the grant pays for, right, Bob? It'd be
Yeah.
it'd be a stipend, a small stipend
We
for the
provide a
instructor.
stipend
Yeah.
for the teachers.
Oh,
And
that's
also this spring, they'll have an opportunity to meet with manufacturers in a seminar type situation and ask questions before they go out to the work world this summer.
And have you already reached out to manufacturing firms? Are there any that are on board, or is that still in the planning stages?
There's some that are on board, but we'd of course like to get more involvement
Right,
from
right,
businesses
okay.
at every level, and so certainly if there's some if there's any manufacturers out there looking at the camera now, if there's any manufacturers out there that would like to be involved in this or other initiatives we've got going on with both worker training or job seeker training in their industry or youth training in their industry, we'd love to talk with them.
Is there an opportunity for schools too, or is it already?
Well, we're pretty much working with the Worcester
Okay.
Public Schools and then the schools as part of the Blackstone Valley network of schools.
Yep.
Through the Education Foundation at the Chamber of Commerce there. But certainly if there's other schools that want to be involved in the Connect Activities program, we're looking at you as well. So please come on
Great.
down for that or give us a call.
Great. That wraps it up.
Bon appetit. Can we end with that? Bon appetit for the working lunch.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no